This is Fort Smith, Arkansas's National Cemetery, situated here on the Arkansas River, which is just right over there, right next to the actual historic fort, which and what Fort Smith was named for. And we will go see that here in a minute. But this is the Fort Smith National Cemetery. I do like to come out here every once in a while and just thank them for, all the freedoms that we have. Fort Smith is a very old city. Um, so we do have, when you go further back over that way, um, there's some really old headstones from like the Civil War. We'll go over there and take a look at those in here in a second. But this has soldiers from every campaign that we have ever been in. And you can see it just keeps going further down that way. And as you can see, we have all this over here. It keeps going. And then all of this over here are for all the new graves that come in. Hopefully those will never be filled. It's absolutely beautiful. On 4th of July, every grave here has a beautiful American flag that gets put on. Every Christmas, every one of these cemetery plots have wreaths on them. They do take care of their different denomination soldiers and stuff. So on Jewish holidays, they do recognize the Jewish soldiers in here. So hopefully come Christmas time or whatever, we'll come back out here and I'll walk you through it and show you some of them. But it is kind of, let's just walk up here to see a couple of them. So as you can see, we have the Korean War. There's a Korean War, and then right next to that, we have a bunch of Vietnam soldiers. And then they're all throughout here. We even, like I said, we even have some from the Civil War. We have them all here. And we have this one. They're from prisoner of war. So yeah, kind of somber. But let's go see if we can find the Civil War memorials. I can remember correctly, further over here, as you come in the main gate, is where some of the oldest graves are. I think those are where the Civil War soldiers are. So we're going to drive over there real quick, see if we can't find them. We got people over here, and I really don't want to disturb people that are out here visiting their loved ones. So we're going to go this way. But this is a very large cemetery, National Cemetery. Unknown only but to God. So sad. But there were so many unknown soldiers. But now we're getting to a little bit of the older. And there are quite a few unknown soldiers in this part. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful cemetery, very beautiful. And it's an absolute beautiful day out here today, too. But yeah. And from the main street onto the property of the National Cemetery, it's a beautiful statue. It says, "To all who served." And then on the back, it lists every military conflict we've been in as a U.S. nation. Goes all the way back, the cemetery goes all the way back to the American Revolution. So this hotel, so there's even more over here on the side. Hoping y'all's able to see it. Let me get over here out of the side. There you go. So yeah, a lot of people, a lot of useless boards.